Today we're going to talk about boundaries with in-laws and so many things we could cover when it comes to this, but just want to give you some things to think about, to consider, to help your journey a little easier when it comes to them. Mom and them, daddy and them, aunts, uncles, and
all the names.
All right, so let's get into it.
What does the Bible say about your in-laws?
Leave them. Mama, daddy and them, out of here.
Genesis 2:24 says, man is to leave your father and mother and cleave to, hold fast to, be glued to your wife.
I like that.
And the two shall become
one
flesh.
One flesh. No more me, no more you, but
it's we, it's us.
Us, you and S. Not United States, you and she. Us. One flesh. Come on.
Yeah. So this can be an uncomfortable topic because, mom and them carry a lot of weight, as they should, in their place. So sometimes it is definitely an uncomfortable topic, but leaving doesn't necessarily mean that you abandoning your parents.
That's right.
Parents should still be honored, but marriage creates a new primary family unit.
That's
right?
And you want to honor your parents. The Bible, like you said, explicitly tells us to honor our parents. Honoring just means you recognize that and respect that God used your parents to facilitate your entrance into this earth. And that carries heavy weight. So you want to respect them in that place, thanking them always for sacrificing and giving and loving you the way that they did with all that they knew to do, right? So that's honor, and blessing them when you can. So that's how you honor your parents in their place.
And then realizing who my immediate family is now versus who's my extended family.
Your immediate family is the one who's immediately next to you.
Right.
When you wake up in the morning, and when you go to bed at night, and get up for every morning to go to work, and all of that. So your immediate family is your spouse and the kids, the seed that comes from you guys being together, the children. And if it's a blended family, a bonus family, it's the kids that came with the wife and the kids that came with the husband. And you guys made that unit. So that is your immediate family.
Who's your extended?
Oh, that's mom and them. Mom and them, auntie and them, cousins and them. That's people outside of the household that you are responsible for. All right. So the ones you grafted into you with your last name, that's your immediate family.
Okay.
All right.
So according to Exodus 20:12, we are still to honor our parents, right? Especially if we want to have long life.
That's right. Yeah, if you want to enjoy that new marriage you got, you want to honor mom and dad. So
that's right.
For a long time.
But because the husband and wife union now takes priority, what that means is that parents no longer occupy the position of authority or influence that they had before we got married,
That's
okay?
Right. That's good.
Marriage, once we get married, it's a new allegiance.
That's right.
And that's why a lot of times it is a touchy subject because we've always had allegiance with, mama. Mama has been first, or daddy has been first, that's or, right. So that's why it's a touchy subject. But once we get married, we have created a new allegiance.
Right. And it's best to have that conversation with your new spouse, especially if you have a close relationship with your extended family before marriage. And just to let them know that things are going to shift, things are going to change in these new relationships. You have the conversation with your spouse and your parents. And it may take a little time. You don't want it to.
Right.
Because if you both agree in your new circle, then it shouldn't take a long time for you to put those boundaries in place and let mom and them know and daddy and them know that, hey, this is where the buck stops, or this is where your authority or your say-so stops.
Yeah. And you can still love your parents deeply without allowing them to govern your marriage.
That's good.
All right? Setting boundaries does not eliminate honor or respect. We honor and respect them in their place. That's key right there. Everybody has a place.
They do. I remember when I was in high school and I played an instrument, and we had first chair, second chair, third chair, fourth chair. All right. And first chair, he was top dog because he knew how to govern. He led us, you know what I mean? And you had second chair. He was second in line, third chair. And the second and third chair was only play when they were called upon to play. They had to be invited to play the chords and the song. So that's kind of how it is once you get in your new circle, your new allegiance. Everybody has their place. So the parents have their place. They're not first chair anymore. They used to be. But now that you have a wife or a husband, first chair has been taken on by your spouse.
Okay,
and
that's
the
good.
other chairs are only called upon, can only play or speak when they're called upon.
Okay. Not just insertion.
They can't just insert when they feel like playing. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
The director will say, in your case, the spouse will say, hey, I need your opinion, or can you assist?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have to be called upon.
What if they insert without that?
It never happened when I played, but I believe my director would have stopped the whole kid and caboodle and said, hey, we're going to start over. He had that little stick and you tap, start again. So maybe you have to put the brakes on whatever's going on and say, skirt.
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, thanks, but no thanks. I got this.
Right. Oh, that's good. So, couple what if examples.
What if?
What if mama needs us to pay her rent a few times because she kind of messing up her money?
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to pay mama's rent first time. She may call the second time after we talk, say, hey, this need to happen. Of course, we're going to be together on the second time. We got questions. Mama, what's going on? Maybe we're going to make some suggestions about paying for mama to go to a budgeting class, or maybe we're going to help mama budget her money. Come up with some kind of something, think outside the box so that this mama's not falling into this situation again, or find out why. So we will come together as a family, you and me first, and then we will kind of figure out how we can help mama out without it being a big strain on our family.
And what if initially you kind of wanted to help mama, but I kind of didn't want to help mama at the time because I felt like, hey, she shouldn't have messed up her money. But we talked and we decided, okay, we're going to go with that plan. So do you go and tell mama that your wife didn't want to initially?
Oh, no. You go to the spouse before you go about the spouse. So yeah, me and you will have a conversation and we'll settle all that here. Mama and daddy don't need to know nothing about all that.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll settle that here at the house.
All right, last what if example. What if mama tells you that you bet not ever marry another woman and think that she's more important than she is? Or if daddy says, won't no man have more authority than I have over your life? What we tell mom and daddy?
We probably would say, Mom, Dad, we love you, but skirt! Put the brakes on that, man. It don't fly over here. It won't happen. So yeah, you got to put them in their place.
Yeah, and putting them in their place really is, I got to obey the word.
Yep, and obey me, your husband. Yes, I said it.
And obey him. That's fine. I can do that.
Yeah. It's love over here, man.
Yeah.
Please don't hate. It works well over here. All right. Not oppressed, not depressed.
None of that.
Well taken care of. Amen.
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 So we want to obey the word because the Bible does tell us to leave our father and mother and to cleave to our spouses. It is okay. It may ruffle feathers, but
it's necessary.
It's necessary. We have allegiance to our spouses. I honor mom. I honor dad in his place, but my allegiance
is with your spouse.
Yeah.
All right. So sometimes you might have to check mom and dad, and it's okay. Do it in love. Do everything in love. Do everything with prayer, supplication.
For sure.
And it'll work out. They'll get it.
Yeah.
They'll respect your opinions.
Yeah.
All right.
So just a little something about in-laws. All right.
Stay married and in love. Dwayne and Christine. Peace.